They're still battling away at Dijon. This is the fight for 7th place between Jean-Marc Gounod's Mercedes and Armin Harner in the green Zack-Speed Porsche, which was started in this race by Michael Bartels. And the Mercedes doesn't seem to be particularly happy in the handling department. And look at the Porsche going right over the curbs in Armin Harner's efforts to grapple with the big V12 Mercedes. They've got some back markers in front of them, and this may give Armin Harner his chance. Headlights ablaze. The two GT1 cars come over the brow, and Armin Harner tucked in behind the blue Mercedes. They're coming over the start-finish line now. Harner has a little look at the inside, and Gounod moves across to keep the door shut. Harner almost pushed right off the road there as the two of them lap one of the GT1 Porsche 911s, and still the Mercedes leads down the hill. More traffic ahead of them. The French privately owned McLaren keeps well over to the right of the road as the two of them go through, and one of the little 911s being almost swept off the track completely as the Paynos now catches up with them. This is David Brabham in the silver Paynos. He's taken over from Eric Bernard, and he is a lap ahead of the two cars in front of him, battling over 7th place, the Mercedes and the Porsche. The Paynos comes over the brow as a locked wheel there from Jean-Marc Gounod in the blue Mercedes shows that he's starting to feel the pressure from the Porsche behind him, and the Paynos getting closer. The Paynos running now in 5th place, and the two cars in front of him battling for 7th, and now the Porsche goes through on the inside. Surely, yes, he's done it. Bartels elbows through on the inside at last, instantly moves away as the Paynos now goes through, and Jean-Marc Gounod goes very, very wide, and the Paynos splits the battling too. Up into 7th place now goes Armin Harner in the Zack-Speed Porsche, but Gounod is fighting back. Gounod tries to go through with the Paynos. That's an old trick. If the car in front of you is allowed to be lapped by a faster car, tuck in invisibly behind it and try and follow it through. But now the Mercedes has lost a bit of momentum, and as the Paynos goes ahead to gobble up Armin Harner, so Gounod now has a problem from the privately entered French run 1997 GT1 Porsche, driven today by Bob Wallach, the great veteran of sports car racing from France. And Gounod now has to keep the door very firmly shut on the right-hand side of the road because the lumbering GT1 1997 Porsche is absolutely alongside him as they come into the brow. Again, the Mercedes is on the inside, and Jean-Marc Gounod going wide, but even wider goes the GT1 Porsche, and that's given Jean-Marc Gounod just a little bit of breathing space, but I suspect not for very long. We see it again. Gounod coming down on the brakes, locks up a front wheel as he goes into that left-hander. Then the Porsche locks up a front wheel too, and as the Mercedes slides wide, so the Porsche slides even wider and over the curve.